Welcome to Boxing Media Hub, and you are here for Carlos Takam versus Martin Bakole. The first one that's going to be kicking off the sort of main card, as it were, for Fury versus Ngannou. So welcome, hit the subscribe button, check out the rest of the content. But here we go, Takam versus Bakole. Takam wearing the white, black and red. Bakole wearing the checked shorts with the Scottish emblem on one side and his African origin on the other side. Big shout out to Bakole and Takam, two really nice guys at the same time. But yeah, here we go. So let us know in the comments if you're watching this at home. But yeah, very tentative start here. High guard by Carlos Takam. Bakole with the very much the low guard. Left hook coming in and left jab by Takam. Bakole standing there like an absolute unit. Big right hand early there by Bakole. Some good shots coming in early here for Martin Bakole. So as I say, if you're watching this at home, let me know your predictions as well. How you're seeing this one. We're in round 1 of 10. So Bakole just taking centre of the ring at the moment, flicking out the left hand. Good jab there by Takam to the stomach. Very much Bakole judging the distance here, being the bigger guy earlier on. Takam sort of threw a hook earlier in the round, but there's nothing since. All been Martin Bakole was sticking behind the left jab. So just sticking behind there. Keeping the jab going by Bakole. Good jab by Takam. Good jab by Bakole. End of the round there, people. So let us know in the comments how you're seeing this one. End of round 1. So yeah, end of round 1. I'll give the first round to Martin Bakole. No problems there. Let's say round 1 goes to Bakole. Definitely flicking out that jab a lot more. Just sticking by the left hand. There was nothing too much going on in that round, to be perfectly honest. Carlos Takam very quiet, very reserved at the start. Obviously trying to find that space to work. I think he sort of flicked out 2 left hooks. One at the start round, one towards sort of 30 seconds towards the end of the first round. But just didn't seem to really find the momentum. Bakole came out, got the distance early, was flicking out the left hand throughout the first round. So first round to Bakole. Yeah, let me know at home how you're seeing it as well. But also hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content when we're not doing lives. But here we are, round 2. Takam versus Bakole. So just back behind the jab for Bakole. Just picking those shots at the moment. I know there's been a lot going around on Twitter about Martin Bakole is going to get the job done. A lot of knockouts have come through on there. A lot of people talking about knockouts. Someone sent me a message today. 3rd round stoppage for Bakole. At the moment, they just need to get going a bit. But as you say, heavyweight boxing, it can just take that one punch, can't it? So just testing at the moment, just flicking the jab out, Martin, just trying to get the distance again. Carlos Takam, keeping very mobile, on his toes, but nothing yet coming forward. They're both just sort of very tentative, stood in the middle of the ring. No one's really taking that step up as of yet. Both of these guys obviously can really deliver that shot. They both can bang, so they're both very wary of one another. 1 minute to go around 2. As I say, for me, Bakole took the first round, just dictating that jab, flicking the jab out. But nothing much else going on at the moment. As I say, if you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. Bakole with a couple of jabs there, throws a hook as well. Takam coming a bit more forward here. Good left hook by Takam, but more to the gloves. Good right hand by Takam there. But Bakole didn't even look like he felt it at all. Comes to the end of round 2 there. So Takam a lot more forward in his approach in that one. But round 2, Bakole again. Just doing enough, working behind the left hand, and just taking those rounds at the moment. Let me know how you're seeing it at home. Round 2, Bakole. Evening, Joel. Yeah, evening, AFC always. Hope everyone's all right at home. Let me know your predictions for the rest of the fights that are coming up this evening. Let me know your prediction for this fight. Let me know predictions for any of the fights you want to have a chat about. Leave me a comment. I'll stick it on the screen like AFC always. And yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give us a like on the video as well. And yeah, thank you very much. Close fight. It's a difficult one because it's only we're in round 3 now, just going into it. And yeah, it's very tentative. Both fighters not really wanting to take the risk so much. Takam had a bit more of an adventurous second round there, but Martin just sticking behind the jab, and he's so hard to get at. He's a big guy. Bakole on points, yeah, not a bad shout at all. To be fair, I wouldn't mind. We got a lot of action here at the moment. Bakole really starting to come forward here. Big shot by Takam as well, but Bakole's coming forward. Big shots coming in by both guys now. Personally, I can't see this fight going the distance the way these guys, both of these guys throw bombs at one another. Trade TV, thank you very much. Yep, same card as Joseph Parker. He'll be on later on, so we'll be covering that as well. Carlos Takam's currently got him on the ropes, but good left hook there but it doesn't even register with Bakole. Solid. Takam, another big left hook there. He's landing those shots. Bakole quite happy to sit on the ropes, and he is throwing those shots. Takam head down, throwing the shots over the top, but nothing seems to be really working. Uppercut, sorry. 3 in a row by Martin Bakole. He's definitely landing those. Takam doesn't look comfortable in there. He just keeps landing that shot at the moment, but he's just throwing over the top. Bought the event. and it's not playing this fight. I've got it on my mate. I don't know what's happening there. I thank you, Martin Bakole. No problem at all. As I say, hit the subscribe button. I'll keep you up to date with all the boxing this evening. Some big shots now coming in by Bakole. Takam is throwing the shots. He's just got his head in there. He's trying to stay on the inside, but Bakole's just throwing these uppercuts. And Carlos Takam is taking these shots. Oh, big shots now by Bakole. But Takam just seems to be staying there. He's got wobbly legs now. Martin Bakole, can he land these shots? Big left hook there. Big 1-2. Bakole's throwing some absolute sledgehammers here. Carlos Takam is moving around the ring, but Bakole is really throwing the shots. Big uppercut as well. Some really big shots. Oh, big uppercut there by Bakole. He is really landing these shots. Takam does not look in a good place at all. End of round 3. Bleeding heck. Chris, 2-1 Bakole. I go second round to Takam. Fair enough, Chris. I think it was one of those rounds where it kind of went either way. Macy Green, who do you think is going to win? At the end of that round, it's definitely looking like it's going to be a Martin Bakole performance the way it's going. Thank you very much, my daughter. But yeah, that's just how it seems to be at the moment. But just showing the highlights there, Martin Bakole really got going towards the end of the round, and he was delivering some big shots there. And Takam did well to stay on his feet. Absolute barrage of punches coming in by Bakole. Punches coming in all over the place. Massive amount of punches. We're in round 4 now. Let me keep up with what I'm doing. Round 3 was definitely a Bakole round. No trouble at all. Jumping in, Bakole shouldn't waste too much energy as he weighs more than ever. Might gas out. Do you know what, though? There's some big shots coming in here. Round 4, Bakole's just kept going where he's left off from the 3rd round. Big shots coming in still. Bakole's ushering him into the middle. He wants to fight. Takam is just trying to move away, stay out of the way at the moment. Bakole, 300 pounds. Whew. Looks a matter of time before Bakole gets Takam out of there, bro. 100%, mate. It is looking deadly at the moment. And Bakole here, Takam is out on his feet. Absolutely out on his feet. Massive jab there by Bakole as well. Takam looks really hurt here. I don't know how he's going to hold on and stay in this one. Bakole's just ushering him on, saying, come on. Takam saying, it's not really bothering me here. But blimey, it certainly is. He looks wounded and just ready to go, really. Bakole, though, just hunting him down. That guy lands some absolute bangers in those rounds. That 3rd round, he just kept trying. Big body shot there by Bakole. That hurt Takam. But Takam is a warrior. Big shot there as well. Big left hand. Bakole's back in for the kill. He's going for the body shot again. Takam's definitely trying to cover up that right side. Bakole going for it. And the ref's coming in and he's waved it. That is it. It's over. That is it. The ref has come in and said no more. And to be fair, right decision was made there. Bakole, what a beast. Landing some massive shots there. AFC always right decision to stop the fight. He was hurt. The body shots that were coming in, his right side, he was looking to try and cover that up. As soon as Bakole was throwing those shots, he just looked like he was in pain when those shots were landing. I don't blame him. Bakole was throwing some absolute bangers there. Yeah. So there we have it, people. Martin Bakole stops Carlos Takam in round 4. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great display. And he's done it on a big stage where there's a lot of eyes on him. I hope to see him out more. I'm a fan of Martin Bakole. I know he's a bit of a fan favourite. We just need to see him in those bigger fights now because there's potential for this guy. So let me know in the comments who you think you'd like to see Martin Bakole fight next. I'll be back for the next fight. So hit the subscribe button. Ding the bell as well for the notifications. Hit a like on this. And I will see you soon. Just before I go, who's fighting next? Do you know what? That's a cracking one to ask. It's Moses Itoma, which is a cracking one against Bernath, if I've got that correctly. Takam should hang up his gloves now. Do you know what? It's a shame because the guy's an absolute gatekeeper and warrior, but Bakole walked through him, not going to lie. So, yeah, I'll be back shortly with the next fight. Until then, thank you very much, everyone, for your comments. Thank you very much for your interaction. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Until then, have some of this.